Well, Darren Edmondson, brilliant, a nice Christmas and New Year double over Blyth Spartans. You'll be delighted with the result and the performance, I thought, today.
Definitely. Also, if you count Eastwood into the equation, 9 points from the three games is. I'd have happily taken that before the Eastwood game, but now we've gone through the games, it was probably a must. The teams have won yesterday above us, so we've got to keep momentum going now. We've got a few home games coming in the next 5 or 6, so we've got to keep the run going.
First half, 1-0, the lead, 35 minutes. They probably missed the easiest chance of the first half, but generally I thought Workington created the opportunities and played the better football.
Yeah, generally I think it was pretty comfortable. We've got to give Blyth a little bit of credit for the way they opened up. I thought the first 15-20 minutes they played probably a little bit better than us. I changed the shape to go 4-3-3 because of the illness to Gary, and it probably wasn't working. So once we changed that on 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I thought we'd come into the game then, and then, as you say, they had a chance that we didn't take, and then Phil took his run 70 yards to overlap, which is in his, he's in his makeup, and that's his desire and determination, and he slotted it in, and it was a fantastic goal from our point of view. Yeah,
but you didn't mention there that Phil did that and scored, but Gareth Arneson tackling back, won a tackle, and then took us forward and laid the ball on.
Don't seem too surprised by Gareth Edmondson winning the tackle, though. He does do it occasionally. No, that typifies the way the spirit of the camp at the moment. And centre forwards tackling back, that's what you get when you've won a few games and people are playing with a bit of confidence. They want to get involved, they want to help out. We saw that possibly start of October time when that wasn't happening, and that comes from confidence. And that's what football's all about. People and good players build and base the game around confidence. At the moment, the squad are flying, and to see Arnie coming back and doing that is a pleasure for the manager to watch. And then obviously he studied a great goal for his run. So generally an exceptional goal, and then the next two goals were fantastic.
I was just about to come on to that. There were two spectacular finishes, two contenders for our goals of the season.
Yeah, I think we'll maybe give them both now. Actually, the first one especially, he took it on his chest under pressure, and then he left it volley, straight in the top corner. That's what Dave has done all his career, really. He's not someone that's going to run your channels all day, but what he's good at, he's good with his back to goal, and I'm delighted for him because he's taken a bit of stick this season, but he's plugged away, and now he's got a few goals recently, and that's what he's about. The last 4 or 5 seasons he's got 15 at this level. So if we can keep him, enjoying his football and keep him fresh and use him in the right way and give him balls into him that he can deal with, then he'll be good for us. But as you say, both finishes today were phenomenal, and that's really won the game for us. And to get 2 goals so good in quick succession killed Blyth totally.
It's been invaluable, really, because losing Johnny Wright, you had to have somebody up there with Gareth, and he's done the job wonderfully well.
Yeah, if you play league football, you've got something in your armoury. You're not a bad footballer if you've done that. So I knew all about David, and he was happy to come, and he knew the situation that you would have to fight with Johnny and Gareth, and also he's been around long enough to know what a long season it is in this league, and people get injuries and people get suspensions, and you just have to keep yourself ticking over and believe in yourself. And he's got a lot of belief in his goal scoring ability, and those 2 finishes typified what he's about.
Another player I want to mention today, Paul Johnson at centre half. I thought he was wonderful performance.
Yeah, it was excellent. The 2 centre halves, I praised them straight away when we went to the dressing room, and the lads backed me up on that one. They were outstanding today. Kyle does what Kyle does and heads balls and clears things, but Jono, every ball that seemed to come in the box, he was the one there heading it out, and he was outstanding, like you say. And that, a clean sheet builds a platform for you, and that's 3 on the bounce now, and we've got to take credit from that. But yeah, when defenders play like they did, and he enjoys defending, you can see that. He's come off, he's buzzing, he knows he's done well, he's enjoyed the game, and that's what it's about. Too many young players now stay in reserve team football, and it's not the same. Getting out and being part of a team and part of a winning team is totally different to playing reserve team football. It means a lot more, and he's coming and he's built into the spirit of the camp, and he's a great lad to have around.
We've got him for a final month, the 3rd month. Will that be the end of it once he's done his 3rd month?
I'm pushing really hard to get him for the rest of the season. They've just obviously got a new manager, which may change the equation because they want to have a look at him. I think personally, my opinion is have a look at him when he's playing first team football. That's the best way to look at him. They can see him in training. So hopefully the next month I'll do a bit of work with Hartlepool and try our best to keep him for the season. If not, we'll try and look elsewhere and get someone in to help out.
And the other 2 lads, of course, you've got Steve Smith, also from Hartlepool, and Mike McClellan from Preston.
Yeah, Stephen, he's been a bit frustrated because I think maybe he thought he was going to play a little bit more than he has, but you know, with the way that Dave's played and Arnie's run of form, it's been difficult to get him in. But again, he's got a great character, he's enjoyed being here. You know, winning the team, just not winning football matches, then it's a nice place to be in, and he's enjoyed having a look around some first team action. Michael has got bags of ability, that's why we took him, and he's a little bit like Gareth Anderson in the way they play. He's got, you know, good ability, he can run at people, he can take people on, he's a good finisher, but again he's a little bit frustrated. So we've got to do a bit of work to make sure we can keep hold of those two, and the squad can be reasonably large going into January and February. Yeah,
and by coincidence, of course, both clubs you've got from Hartlepool and Preston sacked the manager after you took the boys on loan.
Yeah, well, it's part of football, isn't it? Unfortunately, a few big football clubs who've got, you know, more so Preston than Hartlepool, I guess, with Mick. And Mick was a bit unlucky, really, looking at where they are. But Preston have a massive budget, so I think he was always going to be under pressure. But I don't think it'll make too much difference with the two young boys. I think, you know, what we've got to work on is trying to keep going.
What about the next one coming up? We've got 2 home games coming up, Nunnick and Altrincham, and obviously be pushing for a more respectable mid-table position now.
Yeah, they're 2 tough games, but you know, on the back of the 3 performances, the dressing room is on fire at the moment, so it's a good time to play them. You know, they won't be enjoying coming to us now when they've seen our last 3 results and the goals we've scored, the clean sheets we've kept. So we've got to be positive and have a go at them. And you know, there's no point being negative in the situation we're in now. We've got to look up the table and try and put more points as quick as we can.
Darren, well done this afternoon. Enjoy your New Year.
Yeah, happy New Year to everybody listening. Thank you.